The governor celebrating this week after coming to a budget deal with lawmakers to give more money to schools and roads. Today, she spoke with political reporter Rick Albin about what's in the state budget.
Why do you think this budget process worked as smoothly as it did, even though I know it was still difficult?
Well, I think, obviously this is an election year. I think a number of the folks in the legislature were eager to get home into their districts, understandably so. Maybe that was a motivator, but I also know that there was a real commitment to living up to the statutory requirement that this get done by July 1st. It's the first time that they've delivered a budget on time, and we were able to negotiate it. And I think it was, as always, tough negotiations, but ultimately we got it done. It's another bipartisan budget, one that's done on time, one that can give our students and our educators the kind of support that they so desperately need coming out of these incredibly disruptive couple of years. And so I'm proud of the work that we got done. We still have a lot of resources to deploy. There's still potential for getting some relief to people who are struggling with the bills and inflation. So I remain eager to start that negotiation. But as the legislature's on their summer break, I am glad that we were able to get this done when we did, so that schools know what they're working with as they're finalizing their budgets. Same for municipalities and, frankly, in all parts of our economy.
The school aid fund is going to be north of $19 billion. Is that right?
I believe that's accurate.
Yeah. So, I mean, that is a big increase for schools. And every elected official that I've talked to in the last 25 years has always said we need to get more money to the schools. Hasn't always happened, but that's always been a goal. When you look at that school aid fund, what does that represent in added ability for schools, do you think?
Well, so we've done a couple of things in this last couple of years that I think are so important. Number one, every year I've been governor, we've made a record investment in public education. This is something that, as a parent of two girls who went through the public education system, as a product of it myself, I know how hard the job is of educating kids. And so making sure that we're making the investments, the wraparound supports, the investments in the teachers and the parapros and the bus drivers, everyone who makes our schools work. They have been through a lot. And frankly, there are a lot of people leaving this important profession. So we wanted to make sure that we're giving them the support to be successful and to be able to enjoy teaching again. We've increased our per pupil allotment so that every student in every district is receiving that $9,150. That's something that 4 governors before me tried to do, but we finally closed that gap and we built equity on top of it, whether, in the investments that we've made in English language learners or at risk or students with special needs or CTE programs. So this, our kids are resilient, there's no question, but they're human beings. And they've been through an incredible amount of stress, helping them get on track with the wraparound services so that they're getting on track academically as well as socially and emotionally is so important to their individual success, but our collective success as well. We've got fellowships that are going to be paying up to $10,000 in tuition for future Michigan educators and $9,600 stipends for a semester for student teachers. So we are working to recruit talent, to keep talent, and most importantly, make sure that our kids get the education they need to be successful.
Moving on to other parts of the budget, I was struck by the amount of money that's going to be put into infrastructure, because when you add that to the supplemental that you passed earlier, that too has to be record investment, somewhere in the $10 billion range, if I'm not mistaken. How far does that get us on roads particularly? I know it's not just roads. There are water systems and a whole number of things that need to be addressed, but the one we've talked about the most over the last 3.5 years has certainly been roads. Where does that get us?
So when you add this budget on top of the Rebuilding Michigan Together plan, which I signed into law a few months ago, we are making a record investment in infrastructure. This is the type of thing that has been long overdue, right? Decades of underinvestment. We're not going to fix it all in 5 years. It might even take 10 years or beyond, but we've got to have consistent, predictable funding as we do the engineering and build out the plan for rebuilding our state. So this is another big investment. Have we solved the problem? No, there's more work to do, but we are making real strides. And I know everyone's out there seeing those orange barrels and orange cones. They're everywhere because we are fixing the damn roads.
All right, Governor, thank you as always for your time.
Thanks, Rick.